Hi, welcome to my channel. Do people say that? I hate that. Is it even in focus? I filmed this look, but somewhere along the lines, the eye look in particular, the video corrupted. Otherwise, this is just a haul, and I used a lot of the stuff on my face today in that video because I was thinking, oh, I'm just gonna like make a video where I can put all the stuff that I'm going to put in my haul on my face so that it's more of a review than a haul. I don't know. If anything, there'll at least be some B-roll for the things that I talk about if I decide not to upload the video for this look. But I will say the eyeshadow did turn out pretty nice, and I have been wearing it for a while and it hasn't faded except for the inner corner because I don't know, it's like a chalky milky situation. And if you haven't guessed already, it's from the BeautyBay x NikkieTutorials palette, and this is what it looks like. This is a thing that I encounter with these BeautyBay palettes, the Mitchell one, where if you go in with a brush that from like a darker color and then you go into a lighter color, the lighter color of the shimmer kind of stains. So yeah, that's that. Otherwise, the shimmers are amazing, but the mattes are you have to finesse them a bit. If you don't finesse them, or if you don't do looks like Nikkie does, then you're probably not going to get the best payoff or the best bang for your buck in regards to this palette. From BeautyBay, I also got these soap brows. Now, I tried them today, and my eyebrows are not the type of like brows to be fluffy, and I wasn't expecting much from this. But I'm not gonna lie, it turned out okay. I used a pencil over the top, but I think you're gonna have to use a pomade over the top if you want to fill in your brows, because it's still sticky. I don't know, it's still sticky. And yeah, I wasn't expecting much, and you could honestly just use pear soap. You don't have to use a certain soap, but I was just like, I'm gonna be extra. So yeah, this is cool. I like it. I'm really excited to show you some stuff that I got from Kevyn Kwan. This is one of their little eyeshadow palettes. It's really cool for traveling, but it is a bit bulky. And the reason that it's bulky is because it's got a little liquid foil shadow. So this is the Emphasise eye design palette in Focused, and it's got all these like nice neutral shades that you can go traveling with. And I know it's kind of basic, but I love luxury makeup, and this was like heavily discounted. I think I got this for like 30 or 40% off, so that's exciting. And this is a liquid foil, and I'm really excited about this. Like, it's like I've become really enamored with liquid eyeshadows recently, and so if you can just see that, look at that, I'm excited about this. I have the Kevyn Kwan Glass Glow in Cosmic Flame, and I mixed it with my foundation today. I just love the idea of this glass glow stuff. It's like liquid highlighter. It's like what Morphe's trying to do, but they have different shades in this. So I'm really excited to try more of these glass glows. They're really exciting. I also got two Sensual skin enhancers. This is basically like a high coverage concealer kind of like product where you can mix it with anything and it will create, like, it's just the probably most highest pigment concealer that you can get, and you can mix it with like a moisturizer and create your own foundation and just really customize your coverage. So I got it in SX09, which is a neutralizer shade or corrector shade, which I will get a lot of use out of, and then a shade SX07, which is just like my shade, a bit lighter than that. And I also ordered like a lighter shade, which is still coming in the mail. It's still in Chicago. Actually, I think it hit Hong Kong. I'm obsessed with tracking all of my packages. It's pretty neurotic. And I got the Kevyn Kwan blush brush. This is amazing, and it is synthetic, so it is cruelty free. I don't know, it's just like a perfect brush. I think I mentioned this in a couple of videos ago when I was talking about my new obsession with Kevyn Kwan products. When I was watching Nick Lujan, he doesn't run the Instagram, but he does a lot of live videos and makeup tutorials on the Kevyn Kwan Instagram, and he always uses this brush, and every time he gets the powder, he dips the powder and then he taps the brush down to get all the powder in there, and then I don't know, he just have so many tips. So I'm really excited about this brush. I need to wash it before I use it though, so I'm just going to put it on my little brush stand over there so that I remember to wash it. Oh, I also got the book Making Faces by Kevyn Kwan, which is like an OG like makeup book, like written, like published in 1997, and you just learn a lot about, it's almost as if like Kevyn pioneered everything that we learned today in like YouTube and things like that. So and I'm really excited about reading it. I was reading it before and I kind of want to recreate some looks from the book, so I'm really excited about that. I made a Huda beauty order because she was doing like 50% off flash sale for her complexion products. So I really wanted to try out her Tantour products. So these are basically cream contours. This is fair, then there was light, and this is medium. But light was out of stock, so I just thought I'd get fair and medium. But I do think that I didn't need medium. Fair would be enough for me. But I could use fair. This is fair. Look how beautiful it is. And it was my contour today. It is gorgeous. And I could use medium as my bronzing shade. The packaging is really chic, but it's kind of hard to open and close. I won't lie. Owies. Kind of sharp too, but the packaging is so well thought out though, like in an aesthetic way. But look, that's pretty dark. I grabbed one of her baking powders. This is the Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in Cupcake. I got the more pinky one. I think it would be okay for me. I think she also has like more of a banana one, but I got the pinky one. And I used it under my eyes today, and it's alright. It's like smooth under there, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's good that it sets it, but it doesn't really disrupt much of the texture of the concealer that was going on. There's a bit of fallout right now, but I think that's because I've been like touching my eye. So yeah, otherwise I'm keen to keep testing it out and seeing how it goes. I also ended up getting her concealer. This is the concealer, the Overachiever concealer in, what shade is this? This is a Coconut Flakes. I'm like obsessed with concealer. I have too many at this point, but look at the little applicator. It's like metal, so it's like going to be antibacterial, which is good. It's easy to clean. I don't know. I'm kind of excited. Apparently this is really full coverage, and I don't have really full coverage concealers, so I'm excited to try this one out too. I also got this because it was on sale. It wasn't a complexion product, but I honestly just got this for the lip liner. So this is this set. This is the, I don't know what it's called, but it's a set of pencil, mini liquid lipstick, and mini lip gloss. And if you know me, you know I love lip gloss, and it's always nice to have one of these little liquid lipsticks because they're really good quality. But I mainly got it because I was really like wanting to try out her lip liners. So this is a lip liner in Muse, and it's a nice like mauvey pink lip liner. So I'm excited about that. I want to make this lighting a bit cooler because I'm not into the tungsten lighting that we've got on right now. Oh, that's better. That's way better. Okay, cool. So yeah, and it comes with a lip gloss. So I think lipstick is in, I have no idea what these shades are even. This is in Muse. Actually, I think they're all in Muse actually. No, this is the Lip Strobe in Angelic. So yeah, I'm excited about these. Yeah, there's nothing really surprising about me at this moment in time, is there? They also gave me a sample of the new mascara, which I actually really wanted to try, but it's so expensive. Like, it's more expensive than I would, yeah, it's just too expensive. So it's like the double-sided mascara, so it's got like a lengthening and curling side, which is genius, because no mascara can do both. Like, find me one that can do both. I'm waiting. So yeah, so it comes with two sides, so this is exciting. It's almost like I'm never running out of them anyway, so. During the virtual makeup show, it was like this like makeup convention where you get to learn a lot of things. Me and my friend, we registered, and I barely got to see any of the seminars, which I don't know, that was my fault. I was lacking in that because I was trying to finish up Grey's Anatomy, and Grey's Anatomy could have waited while I watched all these seminars. Anyway, besides the point, the cool thing about the makeup show is that there was a lot of brands that had a discount. So I did order some 𝒕𝒓𝒐𝒏𝒆𝒅 things, but that's with my friend, and the packages hasn't even come yet, and I'm not seeing him anytime soon because of the restrictions, because I can't leave my house. I can't leave within 5k of my house unless I'm going to like a medical appointment or like work or something, but I'm not working right now because everything's closed. So I'm sorry for going off on a tangent, but I did get stuff from this company called Melanie Mills Hollywood, and I wasn't going to at first, but then I watched her seminar and I was like, this is kind of interesting. So basically she makes these things called Gleam, and I got a 3-pack of, I'm missing one of the products. There was 4 in here. Now there's only 3. Anyway, I'll just explain what the I'll put over my Instagram story from that day. I don't know if it's saved or not when I got the package, but basically she makes these things called Gleams. Gleam Face and Body Radiance, and I'll get out one of these. So essentially, and these are, I got like a 3-pack, and then I got also the rose gold shade. So this is in disco gold, and this is the mini size, but I don't think I'd ever need a full size. But what they are is, I think the easiest thing that I can compare it to is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. So it's kind of like a CC creamy kind of product, but it's mainly just a liquid highlight. So let me put some on my hand, and it's not like a liquid highlight like the Huda one or the Fenty one, which I actually have. It's really just like, it's like a moisturizer. And if I take out my Hollywood Flawless filter, I'm more than certain that it's going to be the same texture. Yeah, so this Hollywood Flawless filter is just a bit thinner, but if you can see, they're kind of the same product, except this is a bit more subtle and the Gleam is a bit more like bam. So I'm excited to use this like under my foundation and then over my foundation or in my foundation, and then maybe all over my body if I'm ever going out anywhere, or all over my décolletage. That's where I usually put this kind of product. But look at that. Yeah, so this is definitely more like subtle, and this is more like out there. I'm excited to use them and find the peach gold shade that I must have swatched or something, and I never put it back in here. So yeah, that is really annoying. I'm gonna clock myself. She also has her own setting spray, and this is supposed to be like just really good setting spray. So it's like, okay, that's exciting. Let's see it. Oh, it's got a little cool sprayer. Oh, it's really light, and it's supposed to be like a matte setting spray, I think. No, I don't think it's matte, but it's supposed to be like a long wear setting spray. So I'm kind of thinking like along the lines of like a Ben Nye, kind of like a model in a bottle Ben Nye kind of situation, because it is like made for makeup artists kind of thing. But I'm excited to use it on days where I need it to hold, which is like never at this moment in time. Also, she also has like a brush set with Enya, I think. No, Omnia, Royal and Land and Cool kind of people. But I only got this brush because she was using it, and I wasn't going to get the whole set. I didn't need it, even though I really, really wanted it. I really want some of those brushes, but I just decided to get this one because this is the one that she was using on the models when she was applying the Gleam, and I just thought it would be really nice to use that, even though, now that I think about it, it kind of reminds me of the Sigma Soft Angle Contour that I got. This is more fluffy, and this is kind of like more straight and stiff, but it still feels amazing, and it is vegan and cruelty free, so that's really exciting, and it kind of matches the rest of her stuff. Okay, I made a Dose of Colors order when they had their 40% off sale, I want to say, and it didn't come for like 3 months. Go figure. I really, really, really wanted this palette like forever, and it is the Colors Friendcation palette. I can't believe they still have it in stock. I also wanted some other stuff from the Desi and Katie collection. I was like, no, I need to stop myself. I need to stop myself. I don't need all those lipsticks. I don't need all these lip glosses. Like, as much as I need them in my soul, I can't, because not even because of me, because everyone around me will just judge me. And as much as I'm like, I don't care what people say, at one point or another, like, you will get heavily judged by your friends and family for the sheer amount of makeup that you have, and you need to just like realize that you have a problem. Does that ever stop me? No. Should it? Of course. Look at this. Oh no, look at this. I had to repress this because it came kind of shattered. Look how good I did. I did such a good job repressing that. Yes, this is really exciting, and look how cute it is. Oh. And Desi's having a baby. If y'all want to know, when I went to try to go meet them when they did their, what was it? Squad tour. I went to try to meet them, and I waited in line for 4 hours, and I never got to see them. I actually have a vlog about that, so if you want to watch it, I'll link it somewhere around here. Cute. So yeah, I got the foundation and concealer, and I'm wearing them today. They're still sticky because I didn't set it, but also I mixed the Glass Glow with the foundation because I wanted more of a glowy look, so maybe that's why. I will say the foundation has the most beautiful finish, but just around my mouth it settled really weirdly. And then this is such a beautiful concealer. You have no idea. Like it was like a little bit of blending. And I do have to say that this sponge, this Colors sponge, is freaking fantastic. I was literally saying in my video that I will probably just like I'll just like throw away all my sponges except for my NikkieTutorials one, because that's amazing, and just like use this because this is the best sponge ever. Oh my god. Yeah. Speechless. I also got 3 lip products from Dose. I got 2 of their lip liners, which looked cooler on the website. They looked more like gunmetal, but this is like, I don't know. So this is the lip liner in Overdrawn, and I was wearing this in my video, but this is the lip liner in Overdrawn. I just like live for these nude, pinky nude, like peachy nude shades. And then this is the lip liner in Delight. And so look how cute they come. Like, and then on the bottom you can always just sharpen them. And then this is the Delight. So they're basically the same shades, but I am who I am, and I'm not changing anytime soon. Sorry. I don't know what these are called, but they're like the lipsticks that are in this tube, in Cinnamon Swirl, and I wore it in my video too, but I'm not wearing it right now. So yeah, it's just a nice terracotta nude. Gotta be really careful trying to close that. So yeah, exciting. Come back, baby, please don't. So I tried to film a TikTok before with Bastille's new song, and then I put on TikTok, and apparently the song's not available in my country yet, so the sound wasn't working. So maybe I'll just leave it until the sound's available in my country, or maybe I'll just upload it and like not care. I don't know. So I made an e.l.f. order because there was some stuff that was on sale. And last time when I did my sister made an e.l.f. order, and I got this brush, and this is the brush that Samantha Ravendell raves about. I kind of want to do a video about brushes that influencers have influenced me to buy, but I still have a bunch more that I want to pick up. Like I want to get some Smith Cosmetics brushes, but this is Samantha Ravendell's like favorite brush from e.l.f. and it's like the small stipple. So I went and tried to order another one because it was on sale. It was already $15, but they had it for half price, and then I ordered it, and guess what? They sent me an email and they said that that brush was actually out of stock. I'm like, why did you have it in stock? Why do they companies do that? They say something's in stock and then you go to order it and then it's out of stock. So they refunded me the $7.50. Actually, they asked me if I wanted anything instead of that, and I was like, no, what can I get for $7.50 without having to like pay you guys more money? By the way, so gross. So yeah, I got refunded $7.50, but I did end up getting this brush. This is the highlighter, the feathering highlighter brush. So this is also really, really nice to like put on like blush and stuff, and it's just flimsy and I love it. I love it. I need to probably wash it too. I can't believe I put that on my face without washing it. Not a vibe. I also then got the e.l.f. Putty eye primer. I do have the e.l.f. Putty primer for the face, for the luminous one, but I was excited about this because I've recently, if you watched my declutter, which is my last video, I got rid of, actually I literally have it here because I put in the wrong bin. This is my first MAC product I ever bought. It's just Painterly Paint Pot, but I have to get rid of it because I have to. It's been too long, and at this point, if I finish it, I probably get an eye disease. So I got this because it's like a dupe for, no, this one would be like a soft ochre dupe, right? I think this would be more soft ochre because it's more yellow tone, but I did also try to get the ColourPop one in the other shade, so I think I got that one in the Painterly dupe. Anyway, so I'm excited to try this because I want to see how it compares to the OG MAC Painterly, especially because e.l.f. is cruelty free, so that's good. It has a very strong coconut smell. I'll do some more research into it because this is a bit strange. I don't know why I got it. This is a e.l.f. blush. Oh my god, I'm like obsessed with blushes these days. You will not believe. Let me put some on because mine is kind of faded. So this is the e.l.f. I don't know what it's. This is the primer infused blush, but I threw out the box, and so I don't know what shade it's in, but it's like this one. So I don't know what primer infused means. I don't know if it means it's got skincare in it or what, but it's a nice like rosy shade, and now it looks like I'm a clown because I got blue eyeshadow and red cheeks basically. You always should put more blush on when you start though, because it's the first thing that ever fades. So yeah, exciting. This is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cream with hyaluronic acid and peptide complex, and I put this on before I did my foundation today, and it is very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, has really nice reviews. It smells really fresh, and I'm excited to keep using this because it is just like a nice, you know, run-of-the-mill moisturizers that has really good ingredients in it, and it's like you barely ever see that these days because everything's just filled with essential oils and fragrance. So yay. And this is a decent price because I'm obsessed with just like being like glowy and hydrated, and so this is just like basically what that is. It's like a glowy hydrating primer. I got this from Sephora. I got some other stuff from Sephora. Let me show you what I got from Sephora. I got this silk turban from Sephora, like for when you sleep. Like I do have silk pillowcases, but this is also just another added like bonus. And so obviously you wouldn't wear it like that. You'd have your whole hair up. I mean, but if you want to look like a psychic, then I guess you could wear it. This is right here, so it's really cute. Slip. And then I got I used this today, the Glowy Makeup Serum by Laneige. It's just a nice glowy base, and I'm obsessed with anything glowy. I got a backup of one of my favorite moisturizers from Peter Thomas Roth. It's just the I'll put up a photo of it. It's called the Soothing Skincare Kit, and it's got the, oh, I got it right here, the Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. This is the one that I already opened, and then it came with their cucumber mask and an AHA peeling gel, so I'm really excited to use those. And then I also got the Fenty Beauty brow wax kind of thing. It's called the Brow MVP. So it's essentially just like soap brows, but in this form. And I don't know which influencer said it, but they said they were waiting for something like this, and I was like, oh my god, perfect comparison to see like soap brows versus this in like a video where we're comparing them. So I'm excited to do that. Fenty saw something that was kind of untapped, kind of a hybrid of something, and I mean these have been made before, I've seen them around, but like Fenty brought it to actualization, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I got this from e.l.f. too. This is the under eye primer. I don't know, the packaging's just like, I got rid of the box, and so now I'm like, what the fuck is this? It doesn't say anything except for clear. So I believe that this is the under eye primer. So it comes out kind of pinky, and it's just like a under eye base. It's kind of like a glorified eye cream basically, and it smells kind of florally. And yeah, anything that will be hydrating is like my best friend. Honestly, don't care about long wearing, don't care about mattifying, just want it to be hydrating and glowy. My sister made a ColourPop order, so I got some stuff. I used this today as my bronzer, and then I used the Tantour as my contour. So this is this Soul Face and Body Meeting Bronzing Balm. I don't know why, but the packaging made it so irresistible. And this looks like, it also has really cool like little packaging, like protective seals. And I got this one in medium, and it is, I don't know what it smells like, but it's very nostalgic. It's very pigmented. When I put my brush in there, I wasn't expecting, I thought it was going to be a bit more like, not malleable, but I thought it was going to be a bit more clay-like. But turns out it is very soft, and like a little goes a long way. Like I put some on my hand, right? And it was just like, you know, everywhere. And it blends out so nicely. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing right now, but it's a very nice product. And I feel like the reasoning for that is that it's supposed to go on the body really nicely too. Because I also got some more of these ColourPop false lashes. Kind of very, very nice lashes, I will say. I do appreciate these. Oh, I have Mummy right. Yeah, these are really nice. I also got the Pretty Fresh foundation and the Pretty Fresh concealer, because apparently these are really, really good. My sister has the tinted moisturizer of this line, and I tried it once, and I don't think I put that much, but it was just like nothing. I feel like it's very, very Glossier skin tint, kind of like people that buy that product and wear that product and enjoy that product are people that have pretty, you know, flawless skin, and they just want to kind of like even it out. I, for the most part, have good skin, but I'm suffering with a lot of hyperpigmentation on my cheeks right now. I got a bit of hormonal breakouts on my forehead right now, so I am not in the mood for something that is like very, very low coverage. I like medium, low to medium coverage, and or like medium to high coverage. Basically, I like medium coverage. Yeah, I'm really excited to try those. Those. Yep. I got a blush from the, I don't know what collection this is. The packaging is super freaking cute. It's the pressed powder blush in Whole 9 Yards, and it's just a nice like berry blush. So this is the lip gloss in Bengal. It's also a nice berry gloss. Oof. I've tried Colourpop's other lip gloss formula, but I haven't tried their Luxe Lip Oils. And I'm excited about this because it's very sheer, but it's so pretty and I'm obsessed. I love lip oils. You can't really see because it's like very muted, but oof. Colourpop stuff kind of makes me happy because it's like cheap and it's also really, really good packaging. I love 4th Ray Beauty. I have a bunch of stuff from 4th Ray Beauty that I obsess with. I am obsessed with anything that says like anti-blue light, anti-pollution. So I got the Blue Light Protection Serum Boost. So this is supposed to help you, I don't know, fight the blue light. The ingredient that they highlight is lingonberry, a true superfruit densely packed with antioxidants that are known to help shield skin from blue light emitted from electronic devices, which is cool. So I can wear this, put this with my vitamin C in the morning, and doesn't really smell like anything, which is always good. And yeah, it's super cute. It kind of reminds me of the hyaluronic acid, which I went through 2 of those. So yeah, I'm excited to wear this one. I'm obsessed with skincare. It's ridiculous. My whole everything is skincare. Which reminds me, I need to do like a favorites video on my skincare because I have a really, really good range, I think. And then, oh yeah, this is the dupe for the, so this was in the Wild Nothing collection as well. I think it's the cream shadow, which was basically hidden on their website. You had to like search cream shadow to find this, and thankfully they were in stock when they had 25% off. But by the way, this was from the 25% off sale. So this is the shade Laurel, and they've actually come out with new ones for their new collection, I believe, which is exciting because there's a lot of deeper shades. So this is the one that's supposedly more like MAC Painterly. Let's compare, because they did have like a soft ochre shade as well. Look. Let me see if I can do a little swatchy swatch. Okay, that's dried out. There's no going back at this point. It's like I had no choice but to get rid of it. Even MAC Painterly, like when I first got it, wasn't as creamy. So that's cool. That's like pretty much my shade. So I'm excited. Ooh. Last but not least, Milk Makeup has finally arrived in Selfridges, and so that means that we can get that in Australia. It's not their whole range. I believe that like their foundation isn't available yet, which my sister was really, really sad about because it's like her favorite foundation when we weren't in America. And now I can get more backups of the Kush mascara, even though I did get a backup when my friend was in the US. But I have been jonesing for this for so long. I think we've all been jonesing for this for so long. This is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I don't know if I need to keep this box for future reference for a video or something, so I'm just going to keep it there. But this is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. It's supposed to be very sticky when you apply it, and so it helps the foundation to stay on. And then I also heard that the Urban Decay Face Primer Dewy Foundation Grip is a dupe. And this one's actually available at Mecca, but I got this one Selfridges because it was so much cheaper. The only thing with Selfridges is that you have to pay a frick load of shipping. So what I did was I paid for this, it's like $70. I think in the US it's $50. But if you pay that amount, then you get a whole year of free shipping. Which if you buy a lot of stuff, it works out because shipping is $45 regardless. So if you use it a lot, then it's probably a good value for money. And if you split it with your friends, that's even better. Another thing with Selfridges, which I didn't realize, is that you have to pay tax, which isn't in the original price. So you also have to take that into fact. But if there's no other way that you can get Milk Makeup, then you do what you got to do sometimes. It's just a fact of life. You know, it's just, I mean, there are worse things going on in the world. Like, I am heavily invested in a whole lot of academia and things like that. And then the thing that stresses me out the most is when I'm going to get my makeup. Okay, I'm going to breathe now. So yes, I'm going to do a comparison on this as well. When you're shopping online, make sure that you're finding the best deal possible. And I also ended up getting, I got this from e.l.f. I forgot another lip gloss. This is the lip gloss in Pink Kiss. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. I also got the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes. I shouldn't have gotten this, but I don't know. The marketing just spoke to me, and I'm not gonna lie, it was worth it because already, and this hasn't even, I haven't even let this dry out for 2 days, right? And you can't even see it because of my stupid eye makeup, but it is very, very good. I'm gonna try it one day and show it in video without a lot of heavy eye makeup, and you will see it is good. And I am a naughty girl for buying another Charlotte Tilbury mascara. Last but not least, I'm really sad about this because I showed it in my video before, and in my video before I cracked it, but Smoky Glow was doing like her favorite highlighters or ranking her highlighters, and she put this at number 1. This is the Flex highlighter from Milk Makeup in Lit, and when I tell you it is the most stunning highlighter, like I'm wearing it today, it is stunning. Like a little bit, you touch it a little bit and it's like stunning, and it just looks wet, but it's powder. And the problem with that is that it shattered, and so I'm going to have to repress it. So instead of Flex little embossing, it just says Lex. Because it is so loosely pressed, that's probably why it shattered, right? But because it's so loosely, because I'm gonna have to repress it, I'm gonna have to get rid of all that little writing and embossing and stuff. But that's just what happens sometimes. Same thing happened with my Pat McGrath under eye powders. Sometimes when something is so finely milled, you have to be really, really careful. But it was very expensive, so I'm really sad about it. But it's a very, very pretty highlighter. That's kind of why my previous video, What is a Disaster, stopped recording at least twice, and I don't know where it stopped. And I shattered my new highlighter that was probably going to be my favorite highlighter of all time. And my eyeshadow was okay, but it was a bit of a mess. So yeah, that's all my haul for now. I've kind of stopped spending because JobKeeper is ending, and I'm going to have to actually sit down and look for a real job. But yes, this is my haul. It is so late. I've been trying to sleep really early now this past week. I've finally gotten down a good routine, and it's way too late for me now. It's like way past my bedtime. It's 1 a.m. This would have been my thrive time, but now it's my bedtime, and I am going to sleep. So thank you for watching. I'm a bit of an embarrassment, as you can tell, but thank you, and I will see you soon. Bye!